Hey guys, I got a lot of spring cleaning to do. Spring is almost here and I'm just gonna get my greenhouse ready, get my gardens ready. I got a lot of starts inside I gotta move out, but first things first, I got a lot of organizing and cleaning to do because I am very guilty of, at the end of the season, being very lazy. So in the spring I have a lot more work to do to get ready. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with me and we'll hopefully get this all ready for the coming spring. First things first, I gotta clear out my greenhouse that I completely neglected this year, and everything is dead except for my little spinach that I moved out the other day to get acclimated. But I gotta clear all this out and move my starts from inside out here along with their spinach friends. Another thing on my list of things to do today is I have this really awesome Greenstalk 5-tier planter that I have some strawberries from last year in these two, still growing, that I put the worm castings in to help for this season. And then I'm gonna plant, I think, some spinach and maybe some lettuce and pak choi in these other ones. So that'll be fun to put together today. Okay, so I put the Greenstalk together, and this year I have this really awesome Lazy Susan for it, a Turner. So even though this is a 5-tier tower full of dirt, extremely heavy, it's very easy to now turn, and all the plants, as they're growing in here, I can turn this so everything can get sun. So the great thing about these is that you're growing vertically when you don't have a ton of space. I'm putting, like I said, I have these strawberries from last year. And I got some more over here. I got some seeds. Some strawberry seeds from my sweet mother-in-law as a gift. But these things, these little kits that they give you, they're just not practical to actually grow in. There's no drainage holes. And this is how they come, with these little growing medium discs that you're supposed to just saturate with water and they'll expand. It's not a really good growing medium. And then the seeds, and like I said, there's no drainage in here, so these kits are really useless. But I'm just going to, I'll probably just sprout these seeds indoors, and when they grow, once they sprout, I'll transplant them out here and put them in these other 3 containers, depending on what sprouts, and see if I can actually grow them in here. Otherwise, these ones that I have here, you know, strawberries, like these down here, started as like, I think 1 or 2 plants, and they just sprouted up in each little cell. But up here, I planted 3 of these with spinach and 3 of these with arugula. I'm not totally sure that any of these are going to sprout just yet. It's still really early. And even though those are cold hardy plants, germination might not happen for a little while yet because it's still really cold. It's still below freezing at night here. So I just figured I'd try, see what happens. And then down here in this bottom one, I put kale. And again, same thing. It's a cold hardy plant, but germination will still take a while in these below freezing temperatures. They might wait until it gets a little warmer out so that they can germinate. But I figured it was worth a shot. I had plenty of seeds. In these ones, I'm gonna start some heading lettuce, like some Butter Crunch or some Marvel of Four Seasons. I really like those both, but I don't have as many seeds for those, so I didn't want to waste them. I'll sprout those inside and transplant them out in a little bit. So that, and then you water it up here. These Greenstalks are an excellent growing tower to save space, and I highly recommend it. So I also cleaned out my greenhouse of all the old dead stuff, and I moved all my plant starts out here to get acclimated. I got my broccoli divided out. I still gotta divide out. There's some more broccoli and my onions and cilantro and things that I still need to separate out. But work in progress. And then yesterday, while I was getting the Greenstalk ready, I also moved out worm castings and put them at the base of our raspberry bushes and blueberry bushes and our blackberry bush to give them a little boost. And then I just started to clear out the leaves that I had over this half of the bed, thinned it out a little bit to check out our garlic, which is totally rocking. And I think I counted about 50 sprouts here, and I think I planted around 60, so I'm pretty happy with that. We'll see if I get any more, or things hiding under leaves still, but I'm happy with that percentage. I think there's a lot of really good worm activity in there, and I still left enough of a cover to keep my soil protected. But that is very encouraging. I'm very excited to have this many garlic sprouts coming up. And there's, I don't know, at least 3 different kinds of garlic planted in there. And honestly, I don't remember which is which, but all I know is it's garlic and it's going to be delicious. Thank you guys for stopping by today and joining in on our journey here at Bare Bones Living. We'll catch you on the next one.